What's going on YouTube scene? Gradelock here. I'm your host Enrico, and I gotta say to all my what the fuck faces in the world, just miss you, love you. Team Gradelock's back here with another deck profile, and this time it's gonna be of no grapplers with Little Eric, aka the Sun, aka my mom hates me. Take it away, Eric.
So, first we're starting off with our starter, Grade 0, Extreme Battler, Cavitron, Pre-Standard, Counterblast 1, at the end of the battle he's boosted, Jump in the Soul, Restand Rear Guard, give it plus 2k. It could be any rear guard, not the unit he boosts, really good for pressure. And better than Rumble. Our next card is our Ace Grade 3, for Extreme Battler, Victor. On Stride, Counterblast 1, Restand Rear Guard, give it plus 5k. Basically stand trigger on attack, and on attack, GB2, restand rear guard, give it plus 5k. Pretty standard. Next we have 3 Excessive Battler Victors. Excessive Battler, on stride, Vanguard gets skill, on attack, Soul Blast 1, restand a column with the rush ability. Really don't want to go into him. What I really like doing is using his GB2 on restand, give your front row 2k. It gets a little crazy after a while with some of these cards. Next we play our one of Extreme Battler Sever Temper. On restand, gets plus 5k if you have Victor. Generation Break 2, very important, so you can't abuse them if you go on to Seabreeze. That's why I only play 1. GB1 skill is actually pretty decent. When you draft check Grade 3, retire the front row unit with.
That's cool. We'll be out by then.
Retire the front row rear guard. In your opponent's column, you choose has to have less power than Sever Temper. Next we play 3 Bare Knuckle Arnest. Arnest is pretty standard. On call, Rest Arnest, Soul Blast 1, Rest Arnest, and rest another unit, draw a card, GB1, Sack Arnest, restand a rear guard. Pretty decent for some plays. I'm gonna get into that more later. Then we play 1, 2, 3, 4 Cool Hanks. Because Cool Hank is Cool Hank. On attack, when boosted, Counterblast 1, restand rear guard, give him plus 5k. You can attack with him on boosted at anywhere, and he'll still have timing for the effect. Really good. Next we play 4 Extreme Battler Sazandas. We play 4 of him because on stand, Sazanda gets plus 10k, so he becomes a 19k beater when you restand him with the stride skill. Always good to do that. And now our Ace Grade 1. Extreme Battler Mayaki.
Why is he so ace?
Don't lie to yourself, it's a good card, you know it is.
You know, it's fucking baller.
If you have a Victor in Vanguard Circle, so always gonna have Victor with the 7 Grade 3s that you play. On restand, unit in front of it gets Rush. On restand, give 2 units plus 4k. It's red text, so it will continue to stack every time you restand that rear guard. So that's why you play Cavitron, that's why you play Cool Hank, that's why you play all these things that restand stuff. And you make your columns big. Most I've gotten up to it is 96k to 104k. That's the biggest I've ever gotten up to with Mayaki and Sazanda combos.
Dan, do you know how we always say like certain cards deserve double rare treatments?
Yeah.
Like why didn't Mayaki become a double rare?
I don't know.
Yeah, it should have been a double rare. It honestly should have.
Then we play 4 Stride Enablers, Extreme Battler Aishid.
That's just because
On call, Search for Grade 3, has Victor name, discard 1.
You're getting the set after it's cooled down.
Then we play 4 beautiful Lady Cyclones, because Lady Cyclone is amazing. On guard, unflip damage if you have another Lady Cyclone. And then for the 17's Grade 1 Rush, I only play 1 Air Elemental Twitter Run. We all know what you do. You rest Twitter Run. If your opponent didn't place a card in your Vanguard Circle that turn, you put Twitter Run G Zone and draw a card. He only goes away if your opponent ever rides a Grade 3, so you really don't see that happening as much if you play against 17's Grade 1 Rush. Always good. Only play him at 1. That's gonna get really self-explanatory real quick.
You want all my free games?
Yes.
Alright, then there you go.
And then we play our one of Kumar the Destroyer.
Alright, so this is how it works.
On
we need to do it at the
restand.
same time. I need to call you and you need to call
On
me,
restand.
Right?
On restand, gains rush skill. On attack, gets plus 5.
I have you.
Now we're gonna move on to triggers.
I barely see you then.
Oh, I'm not really home.
We play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 draw triggers.
He's not kidding. He really does play 9 draw triggers, guys.
Why isn't he at 4?
Because he needs his brothers.
Also, where's your one of the gong?
couldn't find it.
That sucks. You should throw in a gong.
8 draw, 9 draw, I mean. 9 draw because defensively the deck is shit. If you get rushed too hard enough and you don't hit a defensive draw trigger, you're getting super fucked. Your opponent hits
That is an
crits.
understatement.
Your opponent, for example, if your opponent rushes you a grade 2 and you're go no damage to instantly 4 damage and you don't see, and you see a couple of these,
Gas and get food.
you'll be fine because you'll be able to stabilize a lot better. Next, next we run 3 Red Lightning. Red Lightning's pretty explanatory. Shoving the soul, unflipping damage.
Much plus.
Deck has counterblast issues, so you like to play him
More effective than others.
on flipping.
You and
Really good. Next we play 4 heal triggers. No effect trigger because the effect heal trigger eats too much of the soul and you're eating too much of the soul out already. And you kind of need that soul for a lot of other stuff. And Toughness Jane because she's the waifu of the deck.
G-Zone time!
Yep. We play 4 Extreme Ballot, 4 Meteor Kaiser Victor. Main active ability, turn one copy of himself over. Vanguard gains on hit skill, restand rear guard, give it plus 5k. And if you're at GB3 when you pay the cost for his ability, on attack, restand rear guard, give it plus 5k. So, restanding more rear guards, really good. Giving your rear guards a lot more power. For example, when you restand Sazana, it goes up to 19k. And then GB3, well, yeah. Basic combo, stride over, basic combo, stride over Extreme Valor, stride skill, give skill to attack, restand once, GB3, gain skill to restand twice, so you're restanding both your front row, they're both getting plus 5, and if you have a Sazana right there, that Sazana is going up to 19k. Next we play 2 Meteor Kaiser Victoplasma. I used to play 4 Victoplasma because he was such a good pressure card. He was able to drop your opponent a lot of guard, and it's always a good restanding Vanguard because counterboss 2, turn 1 over, -1 drive. At the end of the battle he attacks, discard 2, restand Vanguard.
Restanding Vanguards are good.
Swaggy.
Next we play 1 Tri-Brute. Tri-Brute's ability is pretty simple. When you restand rear guard, you get counterblast 1, give that rear guard plus 2k, and kill a unit with less power. You really like going into this to snipe certain cards from your opponent, like that, starters, what else?
Other problem grade 1s.
Yeah, that
Judge Bell, right? That's still a thing in this meta.
Pretty much.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Blaster Blades, oh wait, set 11 cancel.
Sadness.
Mainly the crit trigger. If it's still on board, why is it still?
Why is it still on board?
Because your opponent plays Blaster Blades that just don't have Blaster Blade name. That happened to me today. Seabreeze. Try plus 2, discard 1 if your opponent didn't ride over a grade 2. Yeah.
If you don't know what Seabreeze does,
yeah.
you really need to know what Seabreeze does.
Yeah. If your opponent doesn't ride over grade 2 that turn, or if they just ride in general over grade 2, you can't activate this. Oh, fuck you, Dan. Alright, next we play
GB8.
GB8. Fang Dragon King Fist Dragger. On attack skill, counterblast 1, restand your entire board. Basically Mr. Invincible, but better, because your rear...
Mom Black Cougar.
Shut the fuck up, it's Mr. Invincible, goddammit.
Mom Black Cougar does it better.
Whatever. On attack, restand all your rear guards.
Mr. Overlord?
Mr. Overlord? Yes, Eric, what does it do? You restand all your rear guards, and what happens?
Restand all your rear guards, and then each and every single rear guard gets on rest skill, restand it.
So double attack.
Yeah, basically. And he gets plus 5k for each unit that was that's standing.
Because the auto is once per turn.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
You
no.
guys.
Your opponent should die.
AKA infinite attacks? No.
Your opponent should die.
We're gonna get to that. G guards. We'll play 1 Meteor Kaiser Gundry. For cause, you flip forward G guard, and your Vanguard gets a skill. At the end of every battle, you guard attack successfully on flip of damage. Comes in clutch.
Really good.
Really is.
Holy hell. Countercharging in Nova Graves, like, that is always a welcome thing.
Next G guard. Righteous Superhuman, Blue Prison. Get plus 5k if you have equal damage to your opponent, or if you have more damage.
He's secretly a D police unit, I swear.
I know. Next, Dismal. You know what Dismal does. Give you resist, can't be hit.
We like our rear guards over here in Nova Grave.
We like not to die from VMAX.
Same!
SP Meteor, Kaiser Meteor. Has 2 on-play skills. If you have no face-up damage, on flip 2, get plus 5k shield. If you have no soul, get plus 5k shield. Soul charge 2, get plus 5k shield. So it can get plus 10, but it's very rare when that happens.
It's baller as hell, though.
It really is.
We run it because Siren card charging is a baller.
And then, one Air Elemental Ractome.
Because it's an Aggling clone.
Exactly.
Basically.
It looks shiny and pretty.
Yeah. You want to filter out some of the cards you draw. And our final card, the best kill card in the deck right now. Favorite Champ Victor.
Because restanding like 3 times is really
No. Not 3. 5 times.
5 times?
I've done 5.
5 times?
Yes, 5 times.
5 times?
Yes.
John, put in a clip and say where it's like 5 times.
Favorite Champ's ability is Counterblast 2. Counterblast 2, discard 1. At the end of the battle, he attacked, restand a rear guard for each face-up card in your G-Zone. So say you have 5 cards face-up in G-Zone, you restand your whole board. Seems pretty lackluster at first, but then the second part of the ability kicks in. Discard 3, unflip 1, and you restand your Vanguard if you stood 3 units this turn. So essentially, infinite attacks with this unit. Really good card.
Awesome. Alright, guys. So that about sums it up for Eric's Nova Grapes deck profile. As always, guys, if you have any questions for Eric, please leave them in the comments below. We will get back to you. As always, thank you for watching. And we will see you in the next video. Say something again, quick.
Hashtag AlphonZeus wife, we still shit.
Okay, bye.